Try again. What could go wrong? Thanks, Slayer. Good old Plants vs. Zombies. Remember when Plants vs. Zombies was like the most popular game? I'm an idiot. I also screwed up the fast trap there. Alright, we're off to a good start. I screwed up 2 things already. But it's the most unimportant now. Hey, they might have beaten Plants vs. Zombies with a stick, but to be honest, the Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, if anyone played that, was actually really good. I never played the second one, but the first one was actually like a really good game, and it had no right to be. I remember my wife played Plants vs. Zombies 2 on mobile though, like that phone app that was like Plants vs. Zombies 2. And that was dreadful, though. Like, I don't know what they were doing with that. It was like a big microtransaction mess. It was like Candy Crush meets Plants vs. Zombies.
Mission complete.
Also, the soundtrack to Plants vs. Zombies is still really good. I heard the Plants vs. Zombies music the other day without actually playing the game, but just hearing it on its own. It's like really good. Why didn't she move her tanks? That was weird. Never seen that. Might have actually saved time. Yeah, I mean, it didn't look bad. In fact, I think I played the beta now that I think about it.
Mission complete.
Oh, I meant to change the goal. Oh well. The goal should be world record, which is 124. Keep forgetting if it's 24 or 25. Actually, maybe it's 26. Is it 26-13? I think that might be it. Yeah, 126-13, I think.
Move out.
Alright, let's see if the AI is nice this time. Nice one, monkey. No. Give it a piece of candy. Looks good. Think we're good. Nice. Very good.
Mission complete.
Well, I'm sorry, Retro. You just looked so comfortable. I didn't want to wake you up.
Move out.
Menuing is hard. Alright, move up, tank. You didn't move up. That's no good. That might be bad. Yeah, God dang it. I did nothing wrong. The AI just played me. I did everything the same way I always do it, and the tank just moved down for no reason. What? What in the world? I think I would have been fine if I had destroyed that, if I had destroyed the rockets first. But I didn't think to do that.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Because then the tank would have been able to hit my tank. So even though the AI played me, I could have fixed it and I didn't realize it till it was too late. So that's my fault.
Mission complete.
Think of the bits, Elsmer.
Move out.
Stop it, Skynet. The speedrun is just a battle against Skynet. Helicopter first. Repeat after me. Helicopter first. Here we go. Helicopter burst. Rafflecopter second.
Mission complete. Move out.
No. No. What am I doing? If you've ever played Alien Isolation, the AI in that game actually learns from you. Apparently. I don't like horror games, but I actually did play Alien Isolation. And, I didn't really notice the AI learning, but it was definitely smart. Also, I think it learns more if you're on a higher difficulty, and I played on normal, so... I know. I understand the ironic nature of that. I kinda didn't know what I was getting myself into, to be honest. I knew it was a horror game. I had no idea that it was, like, the scariest horror game on the frickin' planet. I mean, it's not the scariest, but... like... if existential dread scares you, it's the worst. It is the absolute worst. It's like 30 hours of the game making you think there's going to be a jump scare, and it never happens. There's like 2 jump scares in the whole game, but the whole game you think there's going to be one every 2 seconds. It's so good at like setting a mood. It's the best at what it does, but, like, scariest game ever made, I guess it's up for debate. But yeah, it's so good at what it does. It's so good at, like, setting up this scenario where you feel like the game is terrifying, but it never actually scares you. Until it does. Because the alien will get you if you're not expecting it. Like, if you know he found you, then you're like, alright, I'm gonna get eaten. But there's plenty of times where you don't know it found you and you just hear the footsteps and then suddenly you're dead. Yeah, it's scary. It's not that the game has no scares, it's just... it's so good at setting up this, like, feeling without having to just jump scare you all the time. But yeah, it's been told that it's been said that the AI actually learns from you. I don't know how much I believe that. Apparently it learns from you more on the higher difficulties. And like on normal, he just kind of does the same thing usually. So I guess you'd have to play it on the harder difficulties to see. But Alien Isolation on the hardest difficulty is something I will never do. because on the highest difficulty, you don't get to use the scanner. And the scanner was like the only thing that was keeping me from turning off the game. It was my only like crux. I was like, without this, I would just cry in a puddle of my own tears. It's the only thing you can hold on to. Like, yes, I know the alien is in that direction because this thing tells me. Otherwise, you'd just be terrified all the time. Dang it.
Move out.
Yeah. It might be more of just adapting to you rather than actually learning, like AI learning. But it's close. It's just when you bring up AI learning, that's the first game I think of. But I don't think we've had a true, like, game that learns from you yet. But it could happen. I mean, the technology's there. Tank first.
Mission complete.
Have you ever seen some of the videos about the old Mortal Kombat arcades and how much they cheat? It's pretty funny.
Move out.
I remember playing them and thinking like, hold on, money, attack, turn off, auto. I remember thinking, like, wow, seems like they're cheating. But I have no proof of this. So it's funny now to see them say, like, oh, they cheated. Like, straight up cheated. Well, I always thought that, like, the game was really hard, but didn't necessarily cheat. They just made it really hard so that it would eat quarters. But, that's far from the truth. They did seriously cheat. The AI actually reads what you do in real time, and then reacts accordingly before the character does its thing. So basically they can read visual cues before the visual cue is visual, to put it. Put it an easy way. Good. Right, it reads the frame data, not the visual cue, so like, it sees your input, and it knows you're about to do an attack, and then it does the counter. Instead of saying, like... Because most AIs, they, like, pretend to go off visual cues. Because any game could read the frame data, obviously. But usually in fighting games, what they'll do is they'll, like... They'll either pretend to be reading visual cues, as if the AI is a real person. Colin, money. Sensei, defense, defense, money, or no, capture, capture. They'll either pretend to be a real person even though they're a robot and like read what's happening on the screen, or it'll read the frame data but then just give it like a chance to counter. Like if you use this attack, then he has a 50% chance to counter you. We got good luck. Save a little bit of time here. But old Mortal Kombat Arcade, just 100% of the time if you did this, it countered with that. Because it knew. How's it going, Frozen? Yeah, I never tested it myself, but I figured that AI manip was impossible in this game. Like, you can manipulate it up to a point, but you can't, like, RNG manip. You can't, like, power on and then enter into the mission and always get the same result kind of thing. I would imagine that the DS RNG is too... I don't know what word to say for it. Smart. Robust, yeah. But I never tested it myself. I think I screwed up. I meant to go 2 spots there. Oh well. This might be one mission that I change quite a bit once we actually get a good run. I might go a bit more dangerous on this level. I just need a run through the game first before I start making things harder on myself. But like, I could just go straight for the base and hope for the best here. We're only 22 minutes into the run. I could just throw it out there and hope.
Mission complete. Move out.
That's interesting, Tigritty.
Mission complete. Move out.
I really like that menu. I like that that's already set up. It used to be a really long and tedious menu, but now, like, so much easier. I was gonna try something different here. Oh yeah, I was gonna try blowing up his helicopters to see if I could give him enough star power to persuade him not to use his power. Because he just barely gets his power. He usually uses it. Honestly, the strat I have now for the final mission, I don't care as much what JFresh does. The old strat was like totally in JFresh's hands. But now he usually ends around the same time. And I also send him a bunch more stuff, so his, like, he never gets stuck forever. At the very most, he takes 2 extra days. Whereas before, he could take, like, 5 extra days. If he was being stupid. But now I give him the most possible ability to succeed. Alright, so we're gonna try destroying these. See if he doesn't use his power. Nice. It worked. I'm so happy with that mission now. It's like the smallest amount of menuing, the smallest amount of movement. Max always wins on the right turn now because I send that stealth bomber early. It's so much nicer. Alright, stupid mission. Don't be stupid.
Move out.
Hope I didn't forget anything. I don't think I did. What's that slimy thing? I might save scum, just in case. This isn't a perfect run or anything. I screwed up the 6th mission or whatever, so... This isn't a perfect run. I'd rather just get through the run, so I might save scum to be safe. But I don't plan on save scumming this mission on like a perfect run. I would rather just go for it. Because usually it works, but sometimes it does not. I don't know why I attacked with the tank. Didn't need to do that. Alright, this is the same exact setup that I normally do. Should work. Unless that slime being there causes a problem. Nope, we should be good. This setup is definitely the most success I've seen out of all the setups I've tried. It seems to work 90% of the time, but there's random times where that slime is in a weird spot and the tanks get stuck. They don't move. Alright. I golded even with saving. Alright, so new menu here. We're gonna set up Jess for the next mission. Slime's a little close.
Power surge.
Yo, Knock, thank you for the raid. Alright, that was good.
Mission complete. Move out.
Really fast menu. This is right. I'm gonna try something different here. Because last time, if my bomber was one more step forward, I could have done this in one less turn. Well, not one less turn, but I could have hit the middle crystal early and saved a bunch of headache. Yeah, this looks really good. This might be the ticket. Dude, I wonder... I just got a crazy idea. I just got like the craziest idea and I want to try it. Would this break the crystal? Probably not. Oh my god. Did I just break this mission? Did I just break this mission? Hold on a second. I just randomly came up with a new strat for that mission that saves half a minute.
Move out.
I realized that last time. Alright, hold on. I gotta set this up. Colin. Money, money. Money. Woods movement. Jake gets this. Star power. Woods movement. And then the last one doesn't matter. Flash gets those. And that. Sensei gets star, APC, money, money. And JFresh. Okay. So yeah, I kind of started to see that kind of strat could maybe be possible yesterday, because I almost won in an extra turn, and then I was like, oh, I don't know if that's possible. But then I just thought of, as I was doing that mission just now, of Jess's power, and I was like, wait a second, this could totally work. So yeah, I just randomly figured out how to do that mission in one less turn, and save a whole turn. That's pretty awesome. Let's go in Zycros. That's that's different, Zycros. Not sure how that's possible. You're supposed to be nice to Advance Wars. I'm sorry. I know it's like one of my favorite games, but I can't help but break it. There's more people that run the game, just not on the leaderboards. There was like a whole community of people that came up with strats a while ago, but Frozer was the only one to do an official run. Which is kind of a shame, because then you look at it and you're like, wow, dead game. But what you gonna do? People like to run individual level, because running the whole game is a lot of memorization. As you can tell, I've been running this all week long, and I still haven't gotten a clean run. Because it's just a lot to remember, and there's multiple missions that if you forget one thing, it's over. That's weird. There's a recon there, and there shouldn't be. I'm slightly worried that Jake isn't going to get his power. I might want to destroy that recon with my MD tank just to be safe. Ooh. I maybe should have done it last turn, but too late. Maybe he'll move his recon out of the way this turn. That would be nice. This is a bit of an awkward scenario. Hopefully it works out. I think we'll be alright. That's the great thing about Binding, like, you can just get those runs where you just get the godlike RNG and you just kill everything. It's super satisfying. Let's go in Wit. Yeah, we're good. Jake's definitely got his power. that felt great. Another gold for the collection. You know what's really nice? All I have to do is mash A here, so I can mash with my other hand. Give my thumb a break. Shoutouts to Jake Plate. Yeah, I always split in the same spot. I always split during the fade out, so it's consistent. I do that with all my speedruns. I always try to split at the same time, like no matter what, just so that it's consistent. Because I tend to forget to split if I don't do that. Like in Mega Man 2, I split when Mega Man hits the top of the screen, which is actually a bit inconsistent on some, like, 2 of the levels, because you can be, the battlefield isn't, like, completely flat, so he might hit the top of the screen, like, a few frames early. But I still split there just because it's the same and I don't forget. But I realized that the other day. I was like, wait a second, Flashman's stage is like, he has steps in his battle, so if I'm on top of the step, technically he'd be hitting the top of the screen a few frames early. But
Mission complete.
it's just easier that way. Alright, see if we can do this strat again. Eagle gets that, and that. J-Fresh. Jess gets that. Yeah, it's always interesting to see how people differ with their splits, because it really doesn't matter. The splits are only for us, so it's like whatever works for each person, but it's funny the different things people come up with. Looking good. How's it going, Twiggy? So far, so good. It's looking good. I always forget. Yeah. Oh. Let's do that. That. Nice. We did it. I gotta stop being so, like, hesitant on that. I'm always, like, afraid I'm gonna screw it up, but I already have it, like, in the bag. Just gotta do the thing.
Mission complete. Move out.
Sammy. Good. Girl power. Another gold for the collection. Alright, here we go. I'm turning off alerts so I can try to not forget anything.
Move out.
Is that right? Oh, that's right. And I feel like I forgot something. On grit, but maybe not. Oh, shoot. I'll fix it next turn. I meant to move the anti-air down. There, this one goes here. That goes there. This goes there. That should be everything. Did I move that infantry last turn, or did I forget? I feel like I forgot. I think he's a turn behind. Which isn't like the end of the world, but doesn't help. Wait. Once again, I didn't destroy that MD tank for some reason. Maybe I should have attacked with the helicopter first. Go this way. Power next turn. That's Kanbai, who I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's probably butchered it. He's the samurai-looking guy. This guy right here. He's from the first set of games, and he makes like a appearance here as a zombie clone. I believe his name is spelled Kanbei, however that's pronounced. I don't claim to know Asian names very well. We're gonna blow up that and that. I probably shouldn't have blown that up, but oh well. He's a really good CO. His gimmick is that all of his units are more expensive, but they're really strong. But in this game, because normally you get 2 COs, you can just buy the units with a different CO and then switch to him. And then you have really strong units. So he's really strong in this game. Alright, I'm going to do something I don't usually do, but I'm going to do that to try to block the tank, because last time that tank got in too fast and blew the whole strat. Not sure how it happened, but it happened, so I'm going to start doing that from now on to try to fix that. No, Cole's not a zombie, Cole's just weird. Cole's just doing Cole things. How's it going, Luso? Yeah, so I'm a turn or a turn late on the infantry. Unfortunately, I forgot to move him. Did I not equip I feel like what happened is I didn't equip the tower power. I feel like that's why I'm weak. Because I feel weak. I feel like I'm not doing as much damage as I should be. But I thought I did equip it. I don't know. Alright, so hopefully the tank leaves me alone. Okay. That should be good. Cole was never told that Halloween was over. You know? Maybe. Maybe that's it. I'll try something different here. Because the situation seems to call for it. I should have used my power that turn actually, but it's alright. Can use it next turn. Maybe I use my superpower next turn to take out the APCs. That would be smart. Never thought of that, but that's a good idea. Instead of using my power that turn, wait a turn, use my superpower, take out the APCs so they don't get stuck. So many of these maps make absolutely no sense, like, objectively. Cracks me up. Like, who put these cities right at the base of this volcano? Yeah, that's what we're doing. This is gonna be a big brain play. Except that stupid ABC didn't die. Looked like 1 health. The only thing I'm worried about is this MD tank, to be honest. Did I forget to move my helicopters? Because, like, I really need to move those. Especially down. Let's get to that MD tank. I guess if I do this, he should stay there. That'll be alright. And that'll blow that up. That'll blow that up. That'll blow that up. This is looking really good. I think I win next turn. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm not gonna risk it by yielding, but I think I win this turn. Nice. Nice. Wow. Alright. Just don't blow it. And we're in there. In fact, we're very in there. We're world record pace in there.
Move out.
Why'd you have to jinx it? Sammy. That should all be good, right? Grim. I don't even need Grim actually, but it's fine. This guy goes all the way down, this guy goes there. This guy goes here. Hopefully that's good. Okay, as long as this tank takes out these rockets, it should be all good. Yeah, good. My problem yesterday was that infantry was in the way. Gotta make sure I move that infantry to the right. Oh yeah. Perfect. Nice. All right. It's coming down to this.
Move out.
Not gold, run over. Gonna try to do this final menu as fast as possible, and then it's just up to JFresh. Up to JFresh and building the Neo tanks at the right time. As long as we do that, we should be in there. Gotta be fresh and not spoiled. Like I said, the worst that can happen is he takes 2 extra turns, pretty much. He tends to be really consistent with this strat. And I'm also going back to the capture strat, which seemed to work a lot better. So we'll see. Exactly. Very much world record pace here.
Mission complete.
We had a failed mission too, right at the start.
Move out.
Wasted like 40 seconds or whatever. Money, 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 tower. JFresh. Tower. Capture, capture. Money. Let's do it. Send JFresh your energy. Plug him into an outlet. You started off destroying the black bomb, which isn't my favorite play, but usually when this happens, he gets rocked at the start and then like brings it back. See what happens though. His fighter's actually in pretty good standing. I believe in the JFresh. Tower power. I mean, he's gonna smash that fighter and then still have a pretty decently strong fighter, so. And this turn his units are literally invincible. They cannot take damage. Bomber to an infantry, 0 damage. There's a bomber in his base, but he has an anti-air. Should be okay. Maybe he's not stupid and sends it. Yeah, we do. Bomber's going right up the middle as well. He made a black bomb. That's not good. Don't like to see that. He made a battleship early, though, which is good, except it's stuck in the base. Oh, I sent him an infantry on accident. Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Have an extra infantry, I guess. Use that to your advantage. You can't do anything with it, but hey, it's yours. Take care of it. That's just for moral support, that infantry. Wow, that missile was really good. The only issue I see here is that submarine. That submarine is really bad. The biggest problem with that submarine is he can't make any naval units because his battleship is stuck in the base. And also, every turn he heals his battleship, which costs a bunch of money. So it's like a double whammy. Costs like $4 grand to fix that battleship every turn. He made a helicopter. I'm not so thrilled about that. Oh, whoops. That's okay. I wanted to make the Neo tank on the other side, but oh well. Shouldn't matter. Yeah, that submarine is really the only thing that went really poorly. Other than that, J-Fresh did really good. Probably would have been an incredible luck otherwise, because everything else went super good. Take the 100-bit salesman. But, like, bomber's on its way, so it should be all good. Alright, make sure I move this guy. Should be right on schedule, actually. I think. I don't know. It might take him an extra turn, to be honest. My guess is that that bomber is gonna move forward and then destroy the battleship next turn and then destroy the crystal. Although he does have another one in range. I don't know. It's probably gonna take out the stupid black boat. Oh, but the black boat's in range of the artillery now. We might get lucky. I'm gonna go here. We might get lucky. Come on, J-Fresh. I believe. Hit the crystal. Yes! Yes! Oh, but the right crystal didn't die to the... unfortunate. I thought it would break. Alright. One extra turn is still pretty good. I hope it's one extra turn. I hope he breaks it next turn. He has to. He's super strong. There's no way. No way it doesn't break. It was probably really close, too. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you Wednesday was the day. I was memeing. But I think Wednesday actually was the day. Finally. We did have one failed mission, but it only wasted about 40 seconds. It was bad RNG that I could have fixed, but I didn't realize it. But other than that, everything was smooth. JFresh didn't let us down. I'm mashing as fast as I can. Mash faster. We did it! World record! We did it! Holy cow. There's still a lot to be done, but I picked it up. I said I was going to get world record. We did it. We persevered. We stuck through. We didn't forget anything. We clutched it out. What a crazy run, too. +9 sub of best going into the final mission. Holy cow. We got an Omni chair. Let's go. Omni chair's got to be here for the record. Shoutouts to Frozer. I meant to put his world record at the bottom of the splits and I forgot before the run started. His world record is 126.13, I believe.
Pretty good.
We beat it by almost 2 minutes. We have more time to save as well.
Pretty good.
I would say like 60 to 70% of this run is his strats. The rest of it was strats that I came up with. And I think one strat came from YouTube.
Pretty good.
Let's go. Yeah, so like I said, you know, obviously this isn't 100% optimized. There's still more time to save. And world record wasn't optimized either. But just, man, we picked up the game. We had a goal, beat the world record, and we did it. So I'm happy, man. We hit our goal. We made it happen. We didn't let all the failed runs discourage us. Awesome. Now I can rest my hand over the weekend, and then we'll come back next week, and we'll try to get a clean run without a fail. So how much did that fail cost us? That failed cost... Oh, it cost us about a minute. So we lost a minute to Ocean Blue. And then the rest of this run was hot fire. I honestly didn't lose much time anywhere. The worst time loss was the final mission. We lost maybe 40, 50 seconds to JFresh taking an extra turn. So, if we were to say absolute crazy run, we could save like a minute and a half. So like sub 123 is possible. If everything went perfect. Which I think is possible. I mean, the RNG is not that bad. You know, I could go riskier on Verdant Hills and save some time. Into the Woods, I could not save scum and just go for it. That RNG is like maybe 20% of the time it fails, 10% of the time it fails, so it's really not that bad. Ring of Fire can go poorly, but usually it's a mistake that I make, not RNG. And then Means to an End, it's like, I don't know, 40% of the time, 50% of the time JFresh plays us, so it's like the luck isn't great, but it's not horrible either. And then Never Ending War can sometimes fail, but if it does, you just reset. So really, like, the RNG is not bad. I think I could go for like a perfect run where all the RNG works out in my favor and get a sub 123. I think sub 123 is like a reasonable goal. It would be hard. We'd have to do everything perfect, but I think it's possible. So maybe that's what we'll shoot for next week. But right now, I'm happy. World record, we got it. That was my goal. Now we get to listen to the full robot song. Because we got a PB, we can listen to the full robot song and just enjoy it. Awesome. I'm happy. Very, very happy. Ellsbear, they give it the 500 and the 100. Bonewasher, they give it the bits. And I'm going to go grab Omni Chair while we listen to the robot song. It's Omni Chair time. Special guest today. Box of Ritz crackers. That really wants to stand up for some reason. Very, very happy. That's so funny that I memed about getting world record on Wednesday. Because I did not feel like I was going to get it today. After failing the first two runs. I was like, alright, let's just try to get through and try to remember things, and then we did it. We clutched it out. I was able to not only clutch out Ring of Fire, but actually gold it by 13 seconds. So. And that's probably going to be a bit hard to beat. I could probably lose some time there, so I might want to think about that going forward. Like, that Ring of Fire was really, really good. Oh man, I'm just really happy. Like, I just remember back to when I was like, man, it'd be so cool to run this game, and I saw the world record and I was like, I could never go that fast in this game, and then practiced and practiced, and here we are. Not only did I beat the world record, but I'm like, I could do sub 123. Yeah, a lot of practice, and then put the game down, and then picked it back up, and then practice some more. I mean, this isn't like Celeste levels of practice or anything, but I put a lot of time into this. And a lot of strat finding, too, which I didn't think would really pan out. Whenever you enter a speedrun, you always feel like everything's already been found, and there's like nothing you'll ever find. But I was able to find several strats to use that benefited my run, and made the ending way more consistent, so. Which was like the big problem with the run when I first started. Was just the last mission being awful. Pizza party, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna try to push it next week and see if we can get sub 123. I think that's gonna be my goal. And if I can do that, I'll be happy. And we got an A rank. Let's go. Let's go A rank. Alright, there we go. Advance Wars Dual Strike 80%. 1 hour, 24 minutes, 21 seconds.